Hello, hello, and welcome back to Habitual. Today we have an arm workout. This is going to be quick, effective, and let's just get right into it. You're gonna need dumbbells, roll out your mat, and let's meet there. Start at the back of your mat, inhale, sweep your hands up overhead. And exhale, swan dive forward, plant your hands on the mat, walk out into a high plank. Holding here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Walk your hands back. Inhale, sweep your hands up. Right hand to left wrist, pull it up and over. Side bend on the left side. Inhale through center. Exhale, left hand, right wrist, pull it up and over. Side bend. Inhale through center. Hands sweep back behind you and open your chest up. And exhale, swan dive forward, releasing your hands, leading with your chest. Inhale, halfway lift. Walk your hands out to the front of the mat. High plank for 5, 4, 3, 2, and this is where we're going to start our workout. Go ahead and sit back on your heels. We'll get 2 last stretches in. Take your left hand across your body, catch it with your right elbow, finding a stretch in your shoulder. And release. Take your right hand across, left elbow catches your right forearm, pulling it across, getting a stretch in that right shoulder cap. Release your hands back behind, lift your hands up overhead, take your left hand down the middle of your back, right hand grabs onto your left elbow, pulling it down, giving your tricep, the back of your arm right here, a little stretch. Release down and switch. Left hand on right arm, right elbow, pulling it down. And release. Find little hug slaps. Seems contradictory, but yes, slap yourself and give yourself a hug at the same time. 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and walk your hands out. Here's where our workout starts. Go ahead and tuck your toes under. Neutral spine, grab onto a weight with your right hand. You can do just weighted bracelets or do like 1, 2, 3, 5, 10, whatever pound dumbbell you'd like. Go ahead and grab onto it. Make sure you have even weight between your left hand and both knees. We're gonna go with single arm rear delt flies on all 4s. So drop your hand down and then lift it up so that it's parallel with the mat. Drop and lift. Inhale as you lower, exhale as you lift. Inhale as you lower, exhale as you lift. Inhale, lower, and exhale, lift. 2 more. That's it. 1 more. And bring it down to the mat. Roll it over to the other side. Plant your right hand down. Even weight between your right hand and both of your knees. Lift to that left hand and lower. Lift and lower. Belly button in towards your spine. Activating the back part of your shoulder right here. Keep your breath with the movement. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. We're here for 3, for 2, and 1. Go ahead and set that weight out in front of you. Tuck your toes, lift up into prayer, step your feet out and back in. Note which foot is stepping back first. We'll switch to the other leg in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch which leg is leading with your step in and out. 3, 2, and 1. High plank. Drop your knees. Go ahead and grab onto your weights and come back to stand on your knees. Standing on your knees, hinge your hips backward. Keep your belly button in towards your spine. Pelvis is slightly tucked. Finding bent knee rear delt flies. Hands are out in front of you. Pull your elbows up and out. Elbows lead here, hands follow, so there's a slight bend in your elbows. Squeezing with your upper back, back of your shoulders, pulling your scapula together to kiss as you lift and lower. Lift and lower. That's it. You are almost there. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo. Go ahead and drop one of your weights down. Take this weight up overhead. Take it around to the side of your head, around the back and to the front, around the side and to the front. That's it. Finding our around the world, using our core to stabilize us here. Here for 4, 3, 2, and switch directions, other way. That's it. Here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and bring these weights back to your side. As you send your hips backwards, your hands are down by your side. As you stand, you curl. Send your hips backwards and curl. Thrusting your hips forward, bringing your hands up to your shoulders. That's it. Yes, it's a full body movement. Keep your toes tucked under, chin slightly tucked, gaze out in front of you. Find power and strength in this posture. Exhale as you send your hips forward. Inhale as you come down. That's it. We're here for 5. Knees stay under your hips for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come down to a halfway lift here. Serve it up and bring it down. Serve it up and bring it down. There you go. Here for 20 seconds. You've got it. Almost there. Keep your shoulders away from your ears. Don't let them creep up. 2 and 1. Come down onto your hands. Set your left weight off to the side. Left hand is down on the mat. Pull your elbow up by your side and open your chest to the right side of your mat. Drop it down. Pull it up and turn. Drop it down. Pull it up and drop. Pull and drop. That's it. Here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Switch it over to the other side. Right hand is down, left hand is on the weight. Pull it up, open your torso up to the left side, and let it come down. Pull it up and twist, let it come down. Up and twist, let it come down. Inhale up, exhale lower. Inhale up, exhale lower. Inhale up, exhale lower. That's it. Keep it going. Two and 1. Go ahead and set that weight over to the side. Come down onto your hands and feet. Extend your knees. Come over into a side plank on the left side. Left hand is down. Feet are staggered, one foot in front of the other. Twist, hit a push-up, and twist. Twist, hit a push-up, and twist. Taking one breath here. And push up on the exhale. Inhale. And exhale, push up. Inhale. That's it. Exhale, push up. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale, push up. Inhale. And exhale, push up. Go ahead and drop your knees. Send your hips wide. Child's pose. Breathing into your low back here. Sending that air, oxygenation, rejuvenation to your shoulders and your fingertips. Inhale, roll forward. Go ahead and walk your hands back. Coming to sit on your knees. Grab onto one of your weights. And here we're gonna take the weight down by your side. So take it to your left side. Left arm is completely straight, right arm has a slight bend in it, but that's gonna switch here. About halfway up, your right arm straightens all the way. Keep your hips square to the front of the room and just take your gaze down and up. Keeping your torso square, take your gaze down and up, belly button in towards your spine. Good work. Keep your focus on the weight, finding full range of motion with your shoulders here, stability in your core. Good work, that's it. 2 and 1, bring it down and switch. Right arm straight, left arm has a slight bend in it. Lift, take your gaze with it and lower. Lift and lower. Beautiful. And lower. Lift and lower. Your shoulders may be burning by now. Stay with your breath. Inhale as you lift, exhale as you lower. And 1, take it up overhead. Take your hands to the insides of your dumbbell and drop it down, lift. Drop it down, lift. If you are just using weights on your wrist, take your hands together, clasp them, drop and lift. Works just the same. Just keep that mind muscle awareness there so that you can add extra resistance just by having your awareness in that movement. Beautiful work. We're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pulse here for 10, 9, 8, 7. We have 5 rounds of this. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pulse 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 10, 9, 8, 7. Little pulses. That's it. 3, 2, and 1. Pulse 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and last one. Pulse 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift it up and over, set it down, come into a high plank. Drop your right knee to tap and left knee to tap, right and left, right and left. Beautiful work, that's it. We're here for 20. Belly button in towards your spine, pressing through your shoulder blades, creating space in between them. We're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop your knees down, tuck your toes under, send your hips backwards, downward facing dog. Get a quick stretch in here. Inhale onto your tippy toes, roll forward, high plank. Drop your knees down, grab onto your weight, bring them in by your side. Hinge at your hips, sending your hips back, pelvis is slightly tucked, belly button in towards your spine, hands up by your hips, kick your arms back and bring it in. We're not using momentum here, going like this. Hands are just by your hips. Extend your elbow and bring it in. Control in every part of this movement. Keep it still. Your elbow is stable. Just extending and flexing. Extend and flex. Beautiful. We're here for 10, 9, neck is nice and long, 8, gaze is out forward, always forward, 2, 1, pulse, 1 inch up, 1 inch down. We're here for 20, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sit down, set your weights down. And go ahead and plant your hands, tuck your toes, send your hips up, walk it back, forward fold. Releasing here, let your hands sway side to side. And then find stillness. Go ahead and stand up, grab onto your weights, and meet me at the back of your mat, facing the horizontal side. So hands come together in the center. Step out into a wide-legged stance. We're gonna lower, and when we stand, we lift. Lower, stand, and lift. Hands come to your shoulders and lift directly up overhead, staying on train tracks apart from each other. We're here for 10, 9, that's it, 2, and 1. Other side. This time, hands come to center. Drop it down and open up. Drop, come together, stand and open. There you go. 3, 2, and 1. Come into a goddess squat, hands at your shoulders. Drop it down and lift. Drop and lift. Perfect. Squeezing your glutes and your biceps at the same time. 3, 2, and 1. Hands come out to the side. Heel, toe, your feet together. Come into a standing posture. Serve your hands up and bring it in. Serve it up and bring it in. We're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 2, and 1. Good work. Bring it in. Go ahead and hinge at your hips. Hands down by your side. Finding rows. So your palms are facing the back of the room. Squeeze your shoulder blades together and release. Squeeze and release. We're here for 20. Belly button is in towards your spine. Pelvis is slightly tucked for a flat back. We're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand all the way up. Go ahead and stand with your feet hips distance apart. Take your right hand and bring it up towards your left shoulder. Drop it down. Squeeze it up and drop it down. Keeping your elbows stable, just moving your hands up and down. 3, 2, and 1. Drop it down, other side. That's it, beautiful work. Squeezing it up and dropping it, letting your elbow fully extend at the bottom before you squeeze it again. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and turn around to the long edge of your mat. Go ahead and lower down, plant your weights on the mat, walk it out into a high plank, drop down into a push-up, walk it back, and pick up your weights. Drop it down, walk out into a push-up, lift, and walk it back. Grab onto your weights and stand. We're here for 5 more. Getting full body work in here. Even though it's arm day, our abs and legs can use some love. We have 2 more. One more. Walk it back, grab onto your weights and stand, squeezing your glutes. Plant it down, walk out, push up, and walk it back. Grab onto your weights and stand. Beautiful work. That's it for the standing portion. Go ahead and sit down onto your mat. Take your weights with you as you lower onto your back. Lift your feet up off of the mat so that your knees are at a 90-degree angle. Toes are pointed. Extend your right arm and left leg. Bring it back. Extend and bring them back. Extending in opposite directions. Right hand goes back behind you. Left leg out in front. Keeping your right leg and your left arm completely stable during this movement. That's it. We're here for 10 more. 9, 8, low back is imprinted into the mat, meaning you're making contact all down your back. 2 and 1. Take your right hand over, lower your right leg and left arm and lift. Beautiful work. That's it. We are done with one side. Last one to go. We're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Plant both feet down, hands stay where they are. Lift your hips up. As you lower your hips, open your arms, slight bend in your elbows. Lift your hips, lift your arms. Lower and lift, lower and lift. Here you go, that's it. Another full body work here. Keep your breath. Exhale as you lift, inhale as you lower. We're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and lower. Lift your hips, take your hands out, pulse 1 inch up, 1 inch down. Small bend in your elbows. Muscles are flexed from biceps through your chest, covering your shoulder. We're here for 10 pulses. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, belly button in towards your spine for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hips up. Bring your elbows out to the side and lift. Out to the side and lift. At a 45-degree angle from your body. Beautiful. Squeeze your hips 1 inch higher. That's it. We're here for 20 more. Keep your breath nice, slow, and controlled. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, halfway down. Pulse 1 inch up, 1 inch down. 20. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift and lower your hips. Lift your feet up off of the mat. One more time here. Tuck your pelvis under so your low back is imprinted into the mat. Hands under your shoulders, knees over hips, right arm, left leg for 10. Beautiful work. Keep your breath. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift your right arm, lower your left arm, right leg. That's it. Extend all the way and squeeze up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and plant your hands down on the mat. Squeeze your body in for a nice little squeeze. Rock and roll forward. And that is it for our arm workout today. I hope you enjoyed your movement. If that has been enough for you, amazing. If you'd like to check out our other playlists for another Pilates-inspired workout, HIIT, yoga, or breathwork visualization meditation video, go ahead and check those out. if that's all for you, thank you so much for joining us today, and we will see you back here tomorrow.